Am I better now? Hopefully. Maybe. Sort of. Yes. Okay, cool. So we had a bad connection there. That's just brilliant. You know, live stream. What can I say? Happens to me all the time. Yeah, I must have had it plugged in enough to get the sound, but not enough to get the mic, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, Paw Print Island's in the southwestern corner. Happens to me all the time. Yep, that'll do it. At least you've only been live like 10 minutes. Exactly. Except I just earned the Ballad of Gales and talked my way through it with no mic. So there's that. Ah, well. No big deal.
New follower, Pastel Hippie.
Ah, nice. Thank you for the follow. Now, if I do this right, I think I have this chest. Yes? Yes. Okay, cool.
Pastel Hippie beamed in from the bot squad.
Oh, thank you for the check-ins as well. Let's see. Get out my...
Pastel Hippie has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Or Soy and Pizza, and I always have to say hello to the Zelda streamers. Cool. I'm not complaining. Stop for a bit. Cruise it. Let's see. Am I on? I'm a little bit off. How about now? That should do it. Down we go. And we get a piece of heart. Nice. Okay, now that we did that, we're going to head a little bit further to our northeast. And go for that area. So, on we go. So, just giving you a heads up, everyone. Remember, I do take self-care breaks as we go. Okay, they're every 20 minutes or so. We're not quite to. We're about halfway to one. So we got another 8 minutes, and I do stop when I do this. Oh, hello, that's a 10, isn't it? Yep. Might as well collect the rupees, because I know at the end of this game, there's going to be a real sink on rupees when it comes time to get the as the fish have been calling it, triumph forks. Okay, see these 3 platforms here? We're going to go for them. Okay, it's a bit rainy out, but that's okay. I can still see the platforms. Don't worry about the cyclones. They ain't gonna hurt me. Okay. We're gonna stop over here. Get out. There should be a... Ladder's somewhere. Oh, there you are. Get on the... Come on, get on the ladder, please. Okay, we're on. Pause for a second. Get the arrows ready. All right. Oh, I hear you. We ain't taking chances. One down. In the chest, 20 rupees. Cool. Don't give him a chance. I hear you. That's 2. Oh, I hear you and I see you. Where are you now? Okay, this one just wants to be a pain in the butt. How did I miss you? Gone. There we go. Okay, we're going to get those chests. We'll go to this one first. There's one on here, right? Yeah. This one is a golden feather, which I don't think I need anymore. I already did that. All right, now this side, there was another chest. Oh, this one's a better one. It's another treasure chart. All right. So while I've got them out, open the map. All right. Now we can go back down into the water, get on the boat. Yep, we're on a boat. We're on a boat. Take a good hard look at the boat. Okay, we still got to go into that far... We want to go to the flight control... You know what? We're going to go to that corner and get the thing unlocked so I can see what we're working with. Because we haven't done that point yet. We're not quite in the sector yet. Let's get our bait ready. Oh, there he is, on the northern side of the island. Okay, just let it go. Let him go. Till we get closer. Throw the bait. Yeah. Okay, let's do the. Overlook Island. Sure, we'll have to be here eventually. I don't know when. Do you know about the Golden Triumph Forks? They're there, I tell you, on that island. The chart's there is what I mean to say. But the cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any ledges or footings for you to grab onto. So, what are you going to do? Well, we'll come up with something. In the interim, let's head with a northerly wind over to the flight control platform. Although, while we're doing this, here's the deal. I said I take a self-care break every 20 minutes, okay? During that time, I do not play. I give you guys the chance to do a self-care break yourself. So, grab something to eat or drink. Hello, Country Mama, too. Grab something to eat or drink. Use the restroom. I will be back in 60 seconds, okay? Okay, we're back. Welcome in, Country Mama. You managed to catch me on a self-care break. So I see your first time here. How'd you find me? I'm curious. Through Pizza Party. Okay, all right. Okay, flight control thing is in the middle here. I'm doing okay. I had a good day. Watched a lot of football, which I'll be perfectly honest. As someone who is used to working on Sundays, it was very nice to watch a lot of football today. Okay, so there's the flight control platform, but that's not our goal. We've done the flight control platform. What I want to deal with, yeah, I've been supporting a lot of people today. Yep, that'll help. Is I want to deal with this submarine here. Slow down. Into the submarine. I know how this place is. Looks like Zelda. Yes, it is. Throw the switch. Oh, no, you don't. Goodbye. Give me some arrows. Oh, you're up there. That's okay. I'm going to dodge them a bit. Hope someone throws me some arrows. Hit him. Goodbye to you. Is that arrows up there? Hopefully. No, it's a magic decanter. That's not who I want. That's fine. You didn't throw one. These guys are going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, good. Arrows. That's what I was worried about. The problem is that those guys keep coming back. Okay, we've hit you both. I don't even want to talk about it.
Just ordered a pizza.
Oh dear. Okay, so what that tells me is because by the time I turned off the games, the Packers must have won. That's all I'm going to say. Welcome in, Catitude. Okay, took you out. One more to go. I hear you. Is that it? That's it. We finally got a TD with like 2 minutes left and it went to review. But it was god-awful. Well, I mean, I'm thankful I didn't have to worry about... Run! Hello, Christo. How you doing? Goff was just totally off. Hey, that rhymes. And we get the platform chart. Now you can find the platforms out on the high sea. Yay. Yeah, but I mean, I got my fill of football on Thursday night. For what little you haven't I've not played them on stream. I have played them before off stream. They've gone on the list. I've already put them. What about Crash? Haven't played it yet. It's on the list. I want to get a little bit more comfortable with it before I actually play it. Okay. There we go. So, now that we did that, what we're going to do is we're actually going to warp. That's like, this is what the Ballad of Gales that we just learned today does. I can take it and warp anywhere. Well, to a point. All right. First things first, we have an island here to deal with, and I haven't even gotten the map for it yet. We will get the map for it, but we're going to visit the island first. And as you can see, it's boarded up. No matter. We have ways of dealing with that. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more bombs, a maximum of 99. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Now I have an empty bottle. Let's see if I can get a fairy. Yet, when your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. If you want to replenish your energy immediately. But that's what I wanted. I want to keep it in a bottle so that if I were to run out of health, I have a refresh on me. Alright. Now let's go back to my boat. Let's see. We want to go west from here. So let's get the water ready. Or the wind ready. Now, as we kidded from earlier, in an earlier stream, other people have done this game before. Especially, some of my friends have done this game before, and they played the HD version, which is great. I'm not playing that version. But in that version, you have an item called the Swift Sail. And the Swift Sail basically means for a lot of points, you don't have to change the wind. I don't have that creature comfort. Alright, let's see what the Fishman has to say about this place. Listen up, this is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm pulling your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. Okay. Filing that away. Now, we got a few other things we can do. I'm going to warp back to Windfall Island, and we're going to do some stuff there. Okay. So I want to go over, I want to first off turn it to day. All right. Wait, one second, let me think. It's, right, that way. And now it'll be daytime. Because no matter what I do, as close as I am to the island, when you're close enough to the island, when you're in the sector of the big islands, time doesn't move. Okay? So we want it to be daytime. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to decorate the town. So I need to go to the shop and start buying some plants. At my reception counter? Oh, over here. I've been able to, at last with those funds, I've been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. That is the proper perspective. But dear me, if I only had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. You have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, is it a bag fit for a hero of delivery? I have a small request that requires the use of that bag. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then selling them, with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it's just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Young master, you are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give to you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. You got a town flower. House from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag and set this item to use it. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you trade with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. While your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. A wandering merchant is on Bomb Island, but near the Forest Haven. If there's such a fellow, perhaps you could trade something with him. If you did, it might convince him to send his products to be sold in the shop. The more you're able to trade, the wider my product assortment becomes. Can I buy over here? Go over there. Okay. So I want to buy... Nope, I can only put a maximum of 3 of my products in your bag. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to beautify the town. Okay? So all of these holders need a flower. There are 14 of them. Don't worry, this is worth it. So we buy 3. And we buy another. Yeah, we buy it. It's worth it, trust me. Okay. So we got... Put that away. Another one here. What? Keep it. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's 4. Keep it. Not close enough, in other words. Not lined up. So what was with that Phillies Karen? I have no idea. I know one of my local school districts was accused of it being one of theirs, and they came out and said, no, if it was one of our employees, they would have caught the ball barehanded and not had the situation happen at all. Which, admittedly, is bogus, but I got to give the school district credit for thinking on their feet. Okay, so we bought 3, we bought 6, so we got 3, 6. Here's 9. Okay. Now we saw another whole bunch of places to put those. Let me do this. Save myself some time. Nope, not there. It's not that spot. It's... Where was it? It was down a path. I was just there. Is it it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. We're right near one. And somehow not lined up. There we go. Now these ones. That one. And that one. I need 2 more down that way. We got 5 more to place. But we're going to buy 6 because we need to buy one to replace the one that we didn't give to the merchants. Two, 3. All right, let's get these out. Okay, 3 more. Now we know that there are 2 down here, but then it's finding the other 3. Let's see. We'll start with these 2 over here. 1 there, and 1 there. Now, once we decorate all these, let's see, is there one up here? Maybe, hopefully. Anything up here? I don't think so. No, not quite. All right. So I'm going to see if I can find that one, and then we'll take a self-care break. I remember seeing other ones. Oh, there's one here. Cool. All right, so we'll do that. We'll pause here, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. So it's time for us to buy the last 3 flowers, because remember, we need the one. We need to hold on to the 1. Two and 1 more. All right. So there should be 2 more. I want to say up here. It's across from the auction house is where it is. No, that's not it. Okay, there's the auction house. Oh, there's the ledge. Okay, get 2 of these ready. 1 there. And 1 there. Now, if I go over here, have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those joy pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago by the newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. I may as well tell you that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. You just have to be a part of stuff like this. Wow, Windfall just seems to be filled with joy lately, don't you think? Say, you haven't been cooperating with the volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about? Decorating the town? Oh, really? You have? Wow, it never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I know. I'll return your kindness with some of my own. Piece of heart. That's what we were going for. I hope you'll continue to help the Joyous Volunteer Association with its work. Little Joy Jr. Okay. Well, we have our, we have what we need out of here. So we're going to head back to our boat, and we're going to warp again. We will do the Forsaken Fortress today. I guarantee it. It'll probably be later in the stream, but we are going to do it. Let's see. Get our Wind Waker out. And we're going to do another warp. I'm going to take it... Actually, here would not be a bad idea. Except, no, this is not a good idea. This is not quite the idea we had in mind. Young Waker of the Winds, how did you manage to find this place? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. I have been awaiting your arrival, but now is not yet the time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her, but there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self. Yep, we're not here yet. Forgot that that's where this is. So instead, we need to go... Let's go here. This wouldn't be a bad idea. See, to get the part of the map, I got to go to the outside of that island, and that gust puts you on the inside of the island. So... Instead, we're going to go over here, get my sail out, and get some bait. I saw the jumping fish. All right. Hit it. And then we're going to go north from here. Okay, let's see what we got. This is great. Yeah, this is Great Fish Isle. We've been here before. You should come around these parts on nights when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears. And that's all the... Okay. Right. Alright. From here, we want to go north. Why did I throw the last bit of bait out there? Because I was foolish. That's the button I want. And we want to go north. Yeah, I see. There's a beetle shop there. I don't want to hit the beetle shop right now. Although, get another bait ready, because I'm going to need it. We're slowly filling in that map. And I think this is where I need to go in my charts, right? Beatles chart. Yep. This is where the big shop is. So it's worth it to go here anyways. Oh, do we have bomb problems? Let's wait on those until they actually start shooting at us. Okay, watch for the flying fish. I don't see one, but that doesn't mean we don't have one. Okay, so here's the game here. We get off of the boat, and we can climb up this side. Over here. Now, time to have some fun. Give it a second. Same thing here. Okay, a little bit closer than comfort, but that's all right. We didn't take too much damage. Bingo. And now we can fall. What's the sign say? To reach Western Ferry Isle, head west from here. Okay. I don't want to hit Western Ferry Isle yet, I don't think. In here, however, we get a stick. See these torches? Let's light them. Uh-oh, Keese. No big deal. Just have to beat them all. Good thing is Keese are really easy to beat. Oh, still got more. Thought I'd gotten them all. Oh, arrows. Can always use arrows. Is that it? No. I keep hearing them. How many more are you going to give me? Is that it? That's it. Yeah, grab that grab the rupee first. All right. now that we got our treasure chart, remember those ships from before? Let's deal with them next. For reasons. Okay, now where were those ships? They were on my way in, right? So we went ahead. First off, let's look for, there's the ships over there. We're also looking for, aha! I think I saw the fish jumping over there, did I? Nope, there he is. Get the bait ready. All right. Throw the bait. All right. Let's see what we got. Rockspire Isle. Yeah, exactly. We knew that's where that was. I wonder how long it's been since the Light and Windfalls Lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you, the way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Gillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition. Right. All right. Now we're going to go south, which I think means I'm going to have to change the wind. There we go. And we'll deal with those boats. And once we deal with the boats, we'll deal with Beetle. I remember seeing him. Hold on. This will be easier if it's daytime. Oh, there they are. Right over here. Put away. One, two, three. Now the other one. Miss me, why don't you? Why do you delay? We must head for the Forsaken Fortress to save your sister. Yeah, we're not delaying completely. We're going to leave the ball there. Because that's going to show me where I need to be. Not quite. One hit. Two hits. No, I don't have... Take it down. All right. Now, get our hook ready. far are you in this? Well, we have the Master Sword, so I traditionally think of that as the halfway point. We get a piece of heart. Cool. Now, let's go back the other way and look for our target. Okay, the ball must have disappeared, but yep, the Master Sword, which you get it in this game. You get it about the halfway point. This game looks good. Yeah, for the game. This is the old school. Oh, good. The ball is still there. So we leave it there. And this one is 100 rupees. Now we can go see Beetle. Turn the wind back. Is that good? 100 rupees is pretty good. I can hold right now up to 5,000. And we're about to spend a decent chunk of them. Come here, Beetle. Now, this is Beetle's special shop. He's not like the other ones. A fine welcome to young person that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. The shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. $9.50 for another piece of heart. And then $900 for this.
Thank you.
And now the last one is $500, which I don't have.
Bye.
Because I'm going to be down to 50 when all is said and done. Yeah, 52. See what I mean? Why is it on that side? That's not the side I went on, was it? Okay. Well, we'll get in the boat. We'll pause. And we're going to take our self-care break. See you in 60. Okay, we are back. We're going to take our sail out and head north again. Actually, we're going to head more northeast than anything else. I want that last item. And actually, it'll be probably easier if I start here. Go north to where we were before. This sector. Okay, remember, this is the sector where we got stuck. So let's get our bait out because we're going to be feeding the fish here. So let's keep an eye out. Also, let's open our new... Oh, I'm on the wrong spot. Not quite in the right spot. I want to go over this way to the east. Come on. So now that we're in the right square... Oh, is that it over there? Yep, that's it. Yeah, you want to try to bring up the barrels like that, no big deal. We'll go slow then. Oh, boy. Looks like we got more boats to kill. Okay, we got one down. Two. Three. This is another thing that is easier. I don't think these ones drop anything. In particular. No, they don't. Just the... just the whatever comes out of the ball. That somehow I don't collect. Oh well. Here's the island I was going for. And while I'm at it, open my... I just got a new chart. I should open it. All right, we are going slow, and I don't mind that right now. Except maybe make it go a little bit quicker. I saw him jumping. Get the bait ready. See, I want that bottle. I need to find another 450 some odd rupees to get it. The good thing is I know how to do that. Come here. Put away the sail. And we'll just cruise. Once I do this, once I get this taken care of, I will be in a much better position. Because then I can just go north like I want to. There we go. Okay, tell me what you need to tell me about this place. Mother and Child Isles. They say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island, there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. But the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way you'll ever meet her is take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy. Well, yeah, we knew about that. Now, we're here. Okay, so I see where we need to go. We need to go about the direction we're going now. And then over on this side. Yep, we're getting closer. About now? That should do it. Get the hook out. Thank you. Silver rupee for 200. Sweet. Get my sail out. We're going to go north from here. I hear critters. Oh, it's just seagulls. No big deal. Okay, we see the island ahead of us. So we should be looking for a fish soon. Ah, there he is. I see him jumping in the distance. Avoid the barrels. Throw the bait. This is Star Island. I hear that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. But then, what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question. Why, I'd say you'd give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. And that's all the... Okay. Alright. Well, let's get our charts out. Because we have the chart for this one. Right here. Okay, so we want to be to our... We're going to go this way. Just a little bit. Oh, see, right there. Okay. Take it off. And we'll cruise on in slow. right here. Thank you. Another 200. Okay, now we want to go to our east. We're going to keep the wind the way it is. To Northern Fairy Island. We have the chart for this one too. We should. Yep, there it is. And then once we're done this, we're going to warp. Don't worry about the sinking there. Okay, where in the... Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's change the wind direction. Let's take it east, because I'm going to have to end up going like southeast anyways. Actually, let's just make it a northwesterly wind. And head for the Fairy Island. That should be it right in front of me. There's a submarine here. I don't know that I think I did that one already. Alright, that's the Fairy Island. And we see where the spot is. It's right there. Of course, it's going to disappear when you get close. So we'll cruise. Stop. We'll look at the map. How's that for good? All right. Another 200 rupees. So now we have enough. So we're going to warp. Now we know we have to go to Rockspire Island, which is... That was annoying. Okay, we know where that is. It is one south of here. It is one... Yeah, it's right... Yeah, that one. What we're going to do instead... Yeah, we're going to go to Great Fish Isle again. And just go north from there. Okay, so we'll immediately change the direction. Hello, Bearably. Lurking because, you know, big hug, happy to see you, Bearably. Let's send the wind to a southerly wind. And we'll go see Beetle's special shop again. It's on Rockspire Island, which, as we recall, is right here. So normally I'd be asking you, how are you doing today? But unfortunately, I know the answer to that. And without going... That isn't copy pasta, even if it looks like it. That message is only for you, and I don't need I understand. Like in the... I get it. I'm just lurking. Big hugs. Okay. Oh, and thanks for for the emotes there. Oh, goodness. Get me into Rockspire Island so I can go see Beetle, so I can buy the bottle, because it's the third of the 4 bottles. I want all 4, because I want to try to get darn near as much as I can in this game. I don't know that I'm going to get everything. I'm going to try reasonably. I don't want to miss too much. But I also know that the way this game works, when we get to the end, it's going to be a real big money sink. So we definitely want to buy, like, we want to earn as much money as we can, because I know that I'm going to need it at the end of the game. Up, shop ship time. Yeah, don't move. Is it still going to say 7 days? I'm curious. Oh. 6 short days. Thank you. All right. Bye. That's it. We have all the one-of-a-kind items, so I don't have to worry about ever shopping in that shop again. The shame is that because it's not Beetle's normal shop, I don't get points for it. So now we're going to go north with our 3rd bottle. And actually, we're going to try to head northwest. I might as well try to get that island out. And I see the island there. Because that tall one is the Forsaken Fortress. Are you jumping? Oh, there's my jumper. Or at least I think. Yep, there he is. Take the 10 rupees while I'm at it. Okay, I gotta get a little closer. Okay, now he's targeting. So, I'll be good. All right. What we got here? 4 ivory. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea, haven't you? Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. Noted. I just threw a piece of bait that I didn't want to throw. That's okay. We'll be fine. We will be fine. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares left that we do not have maps for. So I'm going to have to buy, I think, one more thing of bait. But it's about time for our self-care break. So I will see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's continue, shall we? Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go, as much as I see the north there, we're going to go east. Not in there. Not in there. We're going to go back east to Star Island. And the reason we are is because I've got 3 pieces of heart, and I know I can get a 4th one there. Okay? And so that'll give me 1 more heart container to deal with the Forsaken Fortress. Also, while I'm at it, let me check my spoils bag for something. Just to see. Okay. Good to know. I wanted to see how many necklaces I had, because I know I'm eventually going to need 20. Ha! Sailed right through the middle. No trouble at all. Oh, Star Island's up this way, right. Forgot that. So we're going to turn it northwest. I was going to Mother and Child Island. I don't know why. All right. So there's Star Island. It's nice and flat. Okay, that was stupid. Okay. And you see right where the circle is. So that's one cool thing, is that once you've found the chest for it, it'll put a circle on the big map. So sometimes I can use the big map to look for where the islands I want are. Dodge around those. And those. We'll take the 1 rupee here and the 10 rupees here. And arrive at Star Island. Now, in one of these rocks, I think it's the short one, but we'll see. Easy way to find out. There's the hole. All right. We got a little bit of an enemy gauntlet here. Can't steal anything from them. Did that blow them up for good? Well, one of them it did. Okay, that works. And there's one more. Out. Okay. 2 more critters. Let's be smart about it. I want to get like 40 of the joy pendants. Okay, got the one and the other. Plus, this is easier now because my weapon is stronger. All right, we got 4 joy pendants for our trouble. Oh, Moblin's next. Okay, got the one from the left. Got the one from the right. Out, hopefully. Nice. That wasn't too bad. The other one's going to give me another ball. Grab the money. And in the chest should be another piece of heart. What side are you open on? Yep. Another heart piece. So now we're up to 13. You can have up to 20. And if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, we're going to get, I think we need 16, we have 16 more pieces of heart that we can get. Okay, I have not been counting. Also, we're not going to worry about the tree there until later. Oh, grab that. We're going to deal with that mission later, because that is a piece of heart mission, and it's going to take 20 minutes to do. Okay? Now that we're done that, we want to go, again, north. Now, this is taking us northwest. So now we want to go west. Right, towards the Forsaken Fortress. Now, if we had tried to go here earlier, the King of Red Lions would not let us go. Let me check my maps real quick. Make sure I have the one I want. 25. I do. So we want to go to the north of the place first, and we're going to get our treasure chest first. See the spotlights there? Don't worry about them. We're going this way first. Also, keep an eye for a wooden door. Oh, there's our target right here. Slow down. Check the map. We're almost there. Grab it. Another silver rupee. Okay. Now, yeah, we're getting shot at, or sort of. We want to stay out of the spotlights for now. We're looking for a wooden door. Shoot all you want, you're going to miss me. Now, where's the entrance to this place? We're looking for a wooden door. There we are. Thank you. Oh, sure, now you hit me. Now, the last time in here, you might remember that we had the issue of having to play a stealth mission because we didn't have our... Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Alright. Well, we'll start with the skull. Just to get me some hearts and rupees and whatnot. Unfortunately, this game is not like Metroid where it likes to give you stuff you need. This, it doesn't really give you what you need necessarily. I'll take 10 rupees, though. To the door. There's Ganon. And it's time for some... As they called it in one of the later games, they call it Dead Man's Volley. But this is a normal Zelda thing. Hit him. Nice. Okay, there he is. Playing it again. Missed it that time. But the first of these tennis-type games was in Link to the Past. Oh, no, you don't. You want to try to sneak up behind me, that's not going to work well for you. Basically, you have to do 3 runs on him. Now, we got lucky that one of them, he tried to disappear behind me. All right, the door is open. And we get a chest. Oh, get away from me. I don't have time for you guys. You got the Skull Hammer. This mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. Some enemies even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Okay. We're there. Now, one of these ways I can't go. This way. Let's fix that. Like so. Head up. Yeah, you want to try to do that? That's fine. All right. Start with the obvious. Take our joy pendant and get you out. All right. So far, so good. We need to make the jump. To make the jump, we need the Deku Leaf. Alright, now we can use the hammer to get these guys out. Good enough. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we need to use the Deku Leaf to get across here. Alright. Keep on going. Oh, the Moblins that we couldn't deal with before. Yeah, gonna be easy now. Easier. Try that again. Nope. You ain't get me that easy. I'll get the other one out. Oh, we got the thing anyways. I forgot to grab it. That's okay. Let's keep going. Up the big double doors. I hear the critters. I don't want to deal with them. But apparently I gotta. Oh, no. Just leave them be. The reason we leave them be is because they're going to keep coming. And it's not worth dealing with them. Hopefully that... Nope, they're still coming. Out. Now, here's what we're going to... Now, we can slide across like we used to. But what we can also do is we can use the Deku Leaf here. Now, I want to have the wind blowing towards the southeast, I believe. So we're going to do that. Okay, this way they're going to shoot at me, but they're not going to be able to hit me. Oh, this is the one they shoot. Okay, this one we want this to go the other way. We want this to go towards the southwest. All right, let's go. Across we go. Oh, last thing to deal with. Skull hammer him. Thank you. All right, before we continue on any further, it's time for a self-care break. I'll see you at 60. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. Boss time. Well, soon to be. Well, we found where where the kids are hiding. Big brother. You're okay. I was worried.
Hi.
The cell won't open that easily. Oh, there's Tetra. There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword! Where did you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. It's Errol! I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet till he returns, okay? But, big brother... Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother. Link, we'll be back. I swear it. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, we can't go back the way we came. And it's starting to fill with water. So what we need to do is we need to get up top. Okay? We want to go as quick as we can. Skip him. No. Miss me. Just keep on going. Oh, no, you don't. That's not it. But now I can safely come up. I'm ready for you, bird. All right. Here's the plan. We need to hit him in the head with the hammer a few times. Oh, good. He's landing. That's fine. Keeping an eye for him. There he is. I want him to peck at me, basically. Good. Now he's going to peck at me. Hit him. That's the goal. You want him to peck. Because if he pecks at you and you miss, and he misses, come on. Come here. Come here. Good. Good bird. If we hit him enough times, it'll get off. The face mask is going to get off, and then we can actually hit him. Watch for him. Come here. Good. We don't get another shot at it, though. Oh, we got him 3 times. I think it's 5. I could be wrong. No, you don't. He lands. That's good. Come here. Good. Okay. He's broken into, right? Watch this. Much easier to do it with the boomerang. Because then you don't have to worry about your aim. Not bad that was the first hit I took. Come on, boomerang, come back. Yeah, you can strafe me all you want like that. Where are you? Snuck in behind me. Oh, here he comes. Much easier that way than to try to use the sword. There we go. Now we can follow up the path. And in the door. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. That didn't work. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. There's Tetra. Link, get up. Stop. Let me go. You pathetic little sea rat. Huh? My Triforce of Power is resonating. At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Well, there goes... I think that's Kamali and Quill. And there's Valu. And now, in theory, we have Roast Ganondorf, but I don't think that's quite it. Here we are, back at the Tower of the Gods. It's all right, Link. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Well, there's Valu going away. Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Ow. Link, you're all right? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him?
Hey!
Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Alright. So first things first. We go back into the castle. Come on. Come here. Oh, okay. So we got to do it this way. We got to go around this way. So that you'll actually follow. Okay. Do I have to unlock the thing again? No, I don't. No, I don't. It's right over here. Down here. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdoms spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule, and I am its king, Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate unto which you were born, the very reason that you live. Well, now. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda? It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Link, we must go. Okay then. Link, I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Link, be careful. And now we're sealed shut. Okay, we're due for a self-care break anyways. I'll see you in 60. Alright, we are back. I'm going to probably go for another 45 minutes or so, so probably through through two self-care breaks, and we should... No, through one self-care break, and we should be good for the night. Okay? So now we need to go back out the way we came, which is this way. We're not going to advance the story anymore. Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Alright, we can do that. Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Okay. So we're going to basically do a little bit of exploring. And get a few things. I'm trying to remember where I need to be in terms of getting stuff. Right, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by warping to the Forest Haven. I think. Or at least go over that way. Actually, you know what? We're not going to. We're going to just turn the wind, let's see, this way, to the southeast. And we're going to cruise the seas for about another 45 minutes or so. And then we can pick up on the actual story. We're going to try to collect a few things. Like, I think I now have the chart for Bomb Island. Let's look. Do I see something that looks like a bomb? Oh, chart. Do I not have... Oh, that's a platform chart. Hold on. Chart 33 is one I need. Is the next one I want to pick up. Do I have 30? I don't have 33. Where is 33? Hold on a second. Now I gotta look. Where is treasure chart 33? I should have it by now. Where didn't I get it? Oh, it's in Windfall. Okay. Okay, I see where it is. Hey, Giga Joel, how you doing today? Going okay. So we want to warp back to Windfall. I know what we did wrong. Go back to Windfall. Good. How about you? Glad Zelda's going. Zelda is going well. We got through the Forsaken Fortress already for the second time. We are not doing any more... we are not planning on doing any more story. So what we are doing now is for the next 40 minutes or so, we're just going to collect stuff. Now, let's get our picture box out. Oh, move back. Yay, collecting stuff, exactly. Okay. Show her her picture. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. Like this treasure chart here. Okay, so now that I have the treasure chart, I can open it up, and it's number 33. This is the one we were looking for. Okay, now we can go back and warp back to where we were. So there's still pieces of heart to grab. There's money to grab. But you need the charts in order to get the... Okay. And this chart takes us to... We need to go near the Forest Haven. So if I go east of here... to 7-Star Isle, which I believe is... Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's to my east. I'm going in the correct direction. It's those islands up here, I think. Yeah, pretty much. All right. So here we are. And if we look at our map, bring up chart 33. Except it's not here. It's... Where is it? I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. It is 5-Star Isle, so it's the one further south. It is down here. So I need to go a little bit further. I want to go south of there and instead hit the islands here. There they are in the corner. Oh, I hear sharks. So get ready in case they come back. So yeah, there's money left. There's some pieces of heart to collect that we haven't done yet. But just so you see, I have 28 charts, and I have collected the treasures for 15 of them. There are 41 charts in all. So we have all but 13 of the charts. And that's not even counting the Triforce charts that are coming later. See? Okay, see where the spot is? Okay, we're going to get the grappling hook out. See if I can land it. Now let's look at the map. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, one of you? No, we ain't dealing with you. Oh, you want to give me some of those, do you? Out. Don't worry about the item. I'll deal with the boat later. Oh, we're not online. Okay, move it. I'm not worried about my health here. Got it. Piece of heart. All right. Now. Okay, let's turn the wind to the west. And head on that way. We're not going to worry about the ships. It ain't worth it. Okay. Now that we got that sea chart, you'll notice, yep, we got a marking. Boating course. Do I have one that looks like that? Maybe I do. I might. Do I have a chart that looks like that? Hold on. Thank you. I don't think I have that one yet. No, I don't. So that's not a chart I have yet. We will get it eventually. We'll head west. And we want to head probably to here. So Headstone Island has one and Gale Isle has the other. That's good to know. We're going to head one to the northwest of here. We're going to try to get that island shown. Okay? That seems like a good use of our time. I hear something, I'm not worried about it. Let's look at the map. Okay, we got a little bit ways to go. Okay, I see the that's probably the Tower of the Gods I see there to my right. So that's not where I necessarily want to be. I'm now in the Forest Haven Square, which I'll show you. You can tell I'm in the Forest Haven Square because it's just showing me night like that. It's a major island, so the time doesn't move in the major islands. So now we are looking for our island. Now there's something here. And it looks like it's icy enough that I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Yeah, that looks pretty frozen to me. So we're not going to be able to do anything in there. But, two things. One, yeah, you see that marker there. That means I've got the island here. I've got a chart for this. But before I can play with it, I need to go out here and talk to the fish. All right, let's see. Ice Ring Isle. Yep, we have this one. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted to try and get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice no matter how cold. All right. Now we'll go back for that that spot. Now we can use the map to tell us where we're looking. Now, where's the island that looks like that? Right here. And we're heading pretty much in the right direction. We'll cruise on over. It was in the snow. About here. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. A silver rupee for 200. Okay, now we are going to warp. Because I think now we can do Mother and Child Isle the way we wanted to. I believe we had to beat the Forsaken Fortress to do this. And once we land, we're probably taking a self-care break. And it'll probably be the last self-care break of the night. Well, as soon as we get control back, we're going to do. Greetings, child. It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you, and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Yeah, that's pretty weird. All right, we're going to pause. We're going to take a self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Now, in order to get out of here, we are going to have to warp, so... we're going to be smart about this. We're going to warp over here to the Tower of the Gods. And then we're going to go east from there. Okay, so we need to go east. Which means we need to flip the music. We got to flip the wind over. All right, let's head. This might take a little bit, and that's okay. Also get the bait ready because, of course we will. Note that I'm going to need to buy more bait because as we look on our chart, I have 3 pieces left. I have 6 squares to fill. I'm not going to worry about the light for the night. We're just going to go and we're going to grab what we need to grab. Hold on. Turn back around. There we go. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about the shop either. Okay, we see the island there, and it's a fairy island, and it's obvious that it is. Because it looks like one. we'll start by feeding the fish. As you can see, the fish is there. Slow down. Throw the bait. What happened to the bait? There we go. Looks like we're going to have to buy 2 now. Alright, chart the thing. And we'll see if we have the chart for it. Do you have any of them golden feathers? I hear those things are all the rage with Rito ladies on Dragon Roost Island these days. They just go gaga over them. But the thing is, the only way to get a golden feather is to defeat one of those bird monsters, or so they say. Yep, Rito men who have girlfriends sure have tough lots in life, I tell you. Alright, well now that we did that, we're going to head over. We're going to check charts, because of course we are. Let's see. We're on Thorned Fairy Island. Do I have a chart that looks like that? I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. It's okay. Up we go. Oh, postbox. Let's do the postbox first. 2 letters. Sent cash on delivery. Postage due is $201. Really? To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kind of charts. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the charts to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. The incredible chart, where all the Triforce charts are hidden. Okay. Your letter. This one is free. This one's free. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo's a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. Errol. Red rupees. Okay. We got 20 back. Now we see these posts, and that's what the skull hammer's for. Hit it. 2. 3. Down we go. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more arrows. Carry up to 60 with you. And that's why we went here. You know what? Wait a minute. Let's catch another fairy. Thank you. now that we got that, we're going to go get the other bow upgrade. And that is on the other side of the world. Okay, where are you, King of Red Lions? Over here. Get the Wind Waker out right away. Actually, no. Put it on... Yeah, do that. Make sure that I don't have to worry about... Okay. Now we'll go over here to Tingle Island. And then we're going to head west from there. Okay, so now we need to change the wind to go west. And now, that way. Don't worry about the cyclone. We don't have to worry about him. The shark, though. Don't worry about the... Okay, we have... That's Great Fish Island down there that we can see there. We want to head 2 squares over. And that's the island right there. Again, it looks like a fairy island. All the way over. We're not even into the territory yet. We'll get there, though. And besides, a little rain doesn't hurt anyone. Actually, we could probably use the rain. Okay, I see our fisherman here. Get the bait out. It's my last piece of bait. Oh, and I see a flare, too. So that means that we are expecting... Slow down. Target. Slow down. Throw the bait. Now remember, that's our last bait for now, so we're going to have to buy more. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device that they call a grappling hook. No lie. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out on their lookout platform at sea and stare through their telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe their pendants. Yeah, we already know that. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go towards the island. We're gonna do the island first, and then we're gonna do the chest. I don't know what's in the chest off the top of my head. But let's go in here. Let's start with the first thing. Skull hammer this switch out. Thank you. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And we can now carry 99 arrows, which is the best this can do. We have now found all of the fairy upgrades. So we're good on those. Okay, we'll get back to our ship. Where is our ship? Right there. And we're going to go for... Come on. I'm in. Okay. We're going to... It says we should have the chart here. In fact, there it is. In fact, it's just the direction we're going. Just give it a boost. And try to stop on it. Okay. I think I'm on the spot. Let's pull. Now, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more tonight other than this. However, we are going to... Another silver rupee. That's good. Although we are going to set ourselves up for success, as it were. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and warp to Windfall Island, which is where we're going to start from next time. So, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to go to Beetle's shop first so I don't forget. Because I will forget next week if I'm not reminded. Okay, we're going to buy 2 pieces of bait. That should be good enough. Where's the exit? There it is. Okay. So we're going to go onto the shore real quick. We're going to save. How have we not been saving all of this time? And we're going to call it a stream tonight. Okay, thank you for coming out today. Whether you're here for a little bit or louder, I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. So I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 7:45 p.m. Here's plan for the week. Tuesday, we're going to do an encore presentation, as we'll call it, of Mega Man 2 for the NES. It's kind of a salute to me finishing my 100th game on Thursday. On next Thursday, we're going to be starting a game called Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. It came out for the Super Nintendo in 1993. And then we're going to pick up Wind Waker next Sunday night, okay? Let's see if I can find someone good to send you off to, huh? Let's see. Where can I send you that I haven't sent you to in a while? Oh, we'll send you over to Vare. Vare is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and I want you to please show her the same love that you showed me, okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.